Hey everyone, it's me, Irena Tenen again, and the purpose of this video is to talk about friends and friendship. When I was thinking about friends and friendship, the first thing that came to mind was this song that I grew up on. And if you grew up in the 80s and 90s, you're familiar with it too. The group is Houdini, and the song actually was titled Friends. And it was a rap, and I'm not about to rap. But one of the first things it said is friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. That's the first two lines. So that's my question to you. Do you have true, genuine friends that you can count on? First of all, what is your definition of a friend? Some people believe that people that they've known their entire life, maybe they went to daycare, elementary, middle school, high school, college, are their friends. And they may be. I admire friendships like that, because I switched schools a lot growing up. So I think the oldest friend that I would have is from middle school. But I don't have any that we still keep in contact with. And, when I go home, we see each other. But I don't have any friends like that from elementary. Yeah, middle school is probably the youngest grade or age that I have friends that I still keep in contact with now. But, I believe that you can outgrow your friends um, because, when you're a kid, you're different. For one thing, you're a child and you're maturing and you're growing. And as you grow, your interests and things may change, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying you can't be friends from birth till death, but, sometimes that does happen. But when I was growing up, I always had like a best friend. And people that went to high school with me probably can name my best friend. And people that went to college with me probably can name my best friend. Because that person, me and that person were always together. They're two different people because I went to high school and college in two different states, but those two people were always with me and I was always with them. And in high school, my best friend, we even had our first 3 jobs together. We met in the 8th grade and we even went to the same high school, 10th and 11th grade, and then transferred to another high school our senior year. We both did that together, and then our first week of our senior year of high school, we dressed alike. I mean, we were like inseparable. They called us bookends, freaking frack. I mean, we were inseparable. And then when I got to college, same thing. I had a friend that I was always with. And I bet you, if any of my college classmates are watching this, they know exactly who I'm talking about, you know. And that was fun, having somebody that was like a sister. Both of them, high school and college, like sisters. And I always had to have a best friend, a best friend, a best friend. Well, as I've grown and mature, I have a lot of friends. I mean, I'm a very outgoing person, and I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people. A lot of people. And I don't let just anyone in my inner circle, but I don't limit myself either. I am open to new friendships. But the friends I have now, I'm not just, I have to have a best friend, have to have a best friend. Instead of having one best friend, I found the best in many friends. Now, me and this friend may like to read, so we have that in common. I'm an avid reader. Me and this friend may love watching movies, you know. Me and this friend, there's different things. This one I may be able to talk to about this. This one I may be able to talk to like this, about this. It's great, and I'm glad that I have met the people that I've met in my life. And I believe in, true, genuine friends that you have, some of the same values, some of the same morals, I believe in being friends forever. Now, there may be a time, because again, the state I live in now is not the state I grew up in, but I do keep in touch with a couple of my friends from back home. And whenever I see them, it's like we pick up where we left off. It's never an uncomfortable silence or trying to figure out what to talk about. or anything. It's like we pick up with each other's lives just like it was yesterday that we saw each other. And it's not superficial conversation. They're deep, meaningful, heartfelt conversations. And I have friends like that in college. I may not talk to them often. I may not have seen them since I graduated. But I know that when I do see them and when we do talk, we pick right back up. It's like no time has passed. And to me, I appreciate that. I value that. That means so much to me. Because truth, you grow in your lives, go in different directions. Some may marry, some not, some move off here, move away. You just get caught up in your careers and your kids and your families. So you may lose touch. So to be able to pick up like no time has passed is awesome to me. So I hope that if you're watching this video that you have friends, true, genuine friends that really care about you. That's not there just to use you or come around when they need something or always venting about them or talking about themselves. Having true, genuine people in your life that care for you and you care for them. I think it's important. Even you don't have to have a lot. You don't even have to have two. I believe if you have just one person in your life like that, you're blessed. So I encourage you to be the friend that you want to have. Be that person. Or that's a good question to ask yourself. Are you the type of friend that you want to have? I think that's a good self-reflection question that you can think about. Anyway, I just want to do this video about that because I guess what it is a thank you and a tribute to my true, genuine friends. I love them with all my heart. I'm so glad that our paths have crossed, and I just look forward to many more years of friendship with them. And I hope that you too have genuine friends that you can share the rest of your lives with as well. That is all for now, and I will see you on the next video.